Hello, wonderful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'll be reviewing few fragrances. I'm in good mood. I woke up a while back. Last 4 or 5 days, I've been a lot of running to attend events, sales, buying fragrances, meeting people. So I am good. Like fragrance work always keeps me up, and whenever I can, I take rest. So I have a lot of fragrances that I bought recent times. I'll review them one by one. So today, I think this episode I'll be doing one, and then I'll do a couple more videos. Okay, so bear with me. And you can see Fragcomm Phantom is next to it, but this is not the fragrance review. Okay, this is the fragrance review. Lattafa Jasoor, very beautiful presentation. I got it a few days back from Fragrantica Bangladesh page, one of the most like happening pages in Bangladesh. They're bringing all Middle Eastern fragrances, designer niche also, but mostly, if you know Fragrantica Bangladesh, in Bangladesh they are doing Middle Eastern perfumes. They are doing crazy things. Bangladesh, they are selling out like hotcakes. So I am buying many of their fragrances. Once in a while, I get gifts from different brands. So I also mentioned that. So Lattafa fragrances, these are the fragrances I buy. Okay, so Jasoor is 100 ml. I think EDP concentration 2023 release for, I think, most probably for unisex purpose. Okay, because I felt like it when I sprayed for the first time. I really said wowza. I posted in my group. So time is around 3:30 something in Dhaka, peaceful and quiet, no sign of winter. It's pretty warm. Without AC we can't do it. So let's get into this review. Okay, so I have the dry down here on the paper. Okay, I was smelling that, and let me show you the presentation. Then I'll compare it with the Fragcomm Phantom, which it gets compared to, and then I'll tell you the notes and what I get, longevity, and if I like it and recommend it. Okay, so first thing, the presentation comes like this. It's a very gorgeous presentation. It will be like this, not magnet, but looks nice, solid box. But inside the box there's another box. Okay, so this three-part presentation. The first one, you'll see it says Jasoor, and it says all this writing you can read. It looks really, really cool. This bottle reminds me of something though. I'll show you in a bit. Okay, the holographic sticker. And Lattafa is mostly known for their dupes and clones, and they're doing some great work like Fragrance World, Albayt Al Dimashki, Abdul Samad Al Qureshi, Rasasi. A lot of these great brands are there, like Middle Eastern. This is one of their great brands. Okay, so at this moment, Lattafa and Fragrance World are going at it. It's like a good competition. I love that. So the next one is this box. The bottle stays in there. I took it out already, so it looks like a golden and black. Okay, and some of you may feel this fragrance, because it's black and gold, it will be oud. No. One good thing about Lattafa is they're doing very smart thing. I think they do invest a lot of money to make sure that their fragrance get known. Okay, basis like this. So when you open it up, bottle stays there, nice little podium. So what Lattafa is doing, they enlist all the fragrances on Fragrantica the moment they get released. I love that, because many fragrances you cannot find, new fragrance you cannot find, even designer niche, very quickly on their website. It takes time. So Lattafa makes sure, I think they do good investment to make sure that the fragrances are known. And you get, thankfully, all the notes breakdown. Let me read out the notes breakdown. Bergamot, cardamom, apple. I think there is a lavender, tobacco, geranium, leather, tonka, patchouli, and vetiver. So that kind of a notes breakdown is very familiar. But first thing I'll tell you, I want to show you, this bottle reminds me of this bottle. Okay, 212 VIP men, and this is a magnetic cap, but the shape is kind of like this bottle shape, and I think maybe they drew inspiration because of the writing and all that. So this fragrance reminds me of this fragrance as well, a little bit. I'll tell you. So the bottle. I forgot to show the bottle. Yes, what am I doing? Actually, I did shoot this video a while back, but I think somehow I said something wrong, like a wrong comparison, so I deleted it. Okay, so I'm redoing it. So Jasoor, look at the cap. It is a gorgeous bottle. It looks like diva, very bling bling, and I really love it. Juice color is beautiful, heavy bottle, and it's not magnetic, but it opens up like this. Cap is very heavy, plastic, but good quality. The atomizer works fine, golden atomizer. These things won't be fake for sure, but again, buy from legit sources. Good atomizer, not the best, but does its job. I say 8.5 out of 10. And go a couple more spritz for the review. So let me put it the right way. Yeah. So yeah, let's put it there. Let this settle down, and let me tell you why I got it. I did an initial impression from the shop. You have seen it perhaps. And then I thought at first, like, yeah, that's enough. But then when I saw the bottle and when I saw how it smells and the opening, really made me feel this is one of the better Lattafa fragrances. Is it a clone of Fragcomm Phantom? It has some elements. Okay, definitely, I will not lie that lavender, a little bit like a modern barbershop style sweet fragrance. Not quite a Sauvage Elixir, but it has sweetness from this Perfume Phantom. If you guys do not know, this one has a lot of sweetness, and I think this one is love or hate. Many people love it. This is loud, but some people cannot take it. So this is not a straight up clone of that. It bears similarity to some other fragrances, like it drew inspiration like about 40%, 50%, but it's not a clone of that. Okay, it reminds me of fragrance like that one, 212 VIP Man, Stronger With You, Azaro Most Wanted. If you know those, this is a fruity version of that. So as you can tell, they did mention tobacco, but in the opening I get mostly green apple. It's a beautiful citrusy blast, the freshness of the bergamot, the apple, and then hints of cardamom and some spices, maybe pink pepper, but more sweet and fresh than spicy. So this is a very 10 out of 10 opening, and this is built to sell. Moment people spray this, the opening, people sell, love it. I'm pretty sure this is selling like hotcake, and as it's a new release, I wanted to review this. So Jasoor, basically, I don't know what the meaning of that. Please guys, those who speak Arabic, do let others know, but I think this is a diva fragrance, man. This is good for both genders. Longevity was good, not quite a 10 out of 10, but I would say solid 8 out of 10. Like if you spray solid 5-6 times, this will do satisfactory performance. Projection is about 1 hour, around 45 minutes to 1 hour. Then it sits like, if you have like say more sprays, 8 sprays, this will project like double shots. But if you do one spray like each spot and you go like 5 sprays, this will project about 1 hour. Longevity, I would say in total hours, it varies from people to people. Some people live in better conditions. I keep saying that if you live in a better condition, nice weather, this will go up to 6-7 hours, 7 hours at least. Our condition, it's not that cold yet. I got about 4 hours and a half. You can say pushing 5 hours if you have it on the clothes, but it's not 10 out of 10. Okay, seasons, I think you can wear this all year round because of fruitiness. It's sweet and citrusy and appley, and after that it goes a little bit of that tobacco, but it's nothing serious tobacco. The lavender and tobacco, it's mostly like light, so don't have to worry about if you don't like those notes. So it stays mostly like a clubbing kind of a sweet fragrance, and at that point I can see the similarity to Phantom lasts on me quite a bit. Easily in our condition, I get about 7-8 hours, which this one is 4 hours around there. So you can almost have the performance, but again, the price on these around 20 something dollars, 26, $27. Okay, so this one Perfume Phantom goes for much more, so you have to keep it in mind. But then what's the negative of this fragrance? I would say this fragrance doesn't offer something very unique. Like if you really wanted to collect it, but if you felt I already have some sweet, clubbing, fruity fragrances, you don't need this. Honestly speaking, if you have Stronger With You, Azaro the Most Wanted, or Phantom, some of the 1 million flankers, you might feel like I'm good. This one is not needed. But once again, if you want to use something like without any hesitation, you don't want to be stingy with the spray, because this is guilt-free. This is affordable. You can spray away like crazy, 10, 20 sprays. You can finish a bottle, get another one. It don't hurt your bank that much. Okay, so in that way, affordability is the strong selling point of Lattafa. Longevity and presentation also makes sense. But then again, another weakness, I would say, like mostly, this is not something that stands out in crowd. So if you already have some sweet perfumes, maybe you don't need this, but it's not a bad fragrance. It's a very decent fragrance, and sweetness wise is good. And I got it, obviously I want to wear it. So I think you can wear this for night outs, going out every day. You'll get compliments, people can smell you. Mostly there's no leather in this, in my humble opinion. I mean, like, I did not detect any on the base, but there is fair bit of tonka beans which gives the sweetness. So it's a sweet, fruity, citrusy, mild tobacco and lavender fragrance, which will remind you of some mainstream sweet fragrances, but not quite a clone of anything. So if you did like Kevin Herrera 212 VIP Man, that's where I drew the comparison. If you like that one, if you like some of the other modern ones, try this one out. Okay, but again, remember, try before you buy. Even cheap doesn't matter. So there you go. Overall, it's a solid 8 out of 10. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful packaging, and beautiful smell. Okay, you can use it all year round, but it will be good for night outs. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Let's move on to the next review. Bye bye.